This question is pretty easy for me.
I got a question. I got a question. Girl, I got a question for you. Can I get an answer?
My 4th grade teacher, because for the longest time, this is the person I haven't liked ever for the longest time. She was... like, I'm kind of trying to be nice, even though I don't like her, because when I was 9 years old, I was pretty sure that she was Satan's wife, which might be worse than Satan. But aside from that, she was just never really a happy person, unless she was kind of being just a terrible human being as soon as class started. And so what, this elementary school starts like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So pretty much as early as you can be a satanical witch to children, she took it upon herself to do so. Like, I remember the very first day of school, like, we had our names. Like, it was like a weird way that she had us like take attendance for ourselves, and like we had to like write our names on like these little like apples and like stick them up on like this little thing or whatever, and like that's how she knew who was there and who wasn't. And then like she didn't smile or say like welcome to 4th grade or anything like that. And then like later in the year, she would go on like these like long like lectures and kind of like stereotype children in a weird way. It was very weird. On top of that, she had favorites. Like, if you weren't a girl, then you weren't a favorite. You know how my experience went. Clearly not a girl. No one ever knew what was wrong with her. And it's not like the girls that she favored liked her either. Like, nobody liked this lady. No one liked this woman at all. She was literally the worst, meanest 4th grade teacher at the school. And whoever had her, or like whoever knew that they were going to have her as a teacher in the 4th grade, like dreaded it all year, because all year it was terrible. We would get homework on the weekends, homework on holidays, and no other teacher is doing this except for the equally other mean lady, except she was black. Literally, it was just interracial hatred between the two teachers. They were best friends. Like, the evil white lady and the evil black lady came together and made like this messed up Oreo that nobody wanted. That's how it was perceived by all of us kids. How I would ruin her life, like through like postings and stuff like that, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like Snapchat, freaking what else, LinkedIn, whatever. I'm going on all the platforms, blogs. Oh, I'm trolling the hell out of this lady. It's going to be torturous. I'm going to remind her of everything. I'm going to make up stupid ass homework assignments and stuff like that. She messed up the grade on one of my spelling tests one time and just like didn't care. Also, see, this question is taking me to a place where I didn't want to go today. But I remember, right, she was friends with one of the substitute teacher ladies, which, again, just a mean-spirited person. I don't know, like, does she run the meeting for negativity and just being a bad person in general? Like, does she run that whole little PTA committee of evil? It was like on a Sunday, right? I had completed all my homework super early because I just wanted to play video games with my friend all weekend, and that's pretty much what we did. So it's like Sunday night, it's like 8:30 or something like that, and like, yeah, I'm 9, I still have a bedtime, so like 9:30, like I'm about to go get ready for bed and stuff like that. My mom gets a call from the teacher, the substitute lady, saying that she had lost all of my homework and that my normal teacher was going to be back on Monday. So she had lost all of my homework the night before, emailed my mom all this stuff that like I had to do, and I had to do it all that night. And I was furious. Like, I was mad. I was crying. Like, I didn't care. Like, I wanted to drop out of the 4th grade. Like, I was so done with this lady, little conglomerate of like evil witches. Like, I hated it. Also, she wouldn't let me use the bathroom like a handful of times, like we could bring water in the class, but if we had to use the bathroom, we had to like wait X amount of times if we just came. And I was like, yo, we're 9 and you're saying that we could bring drinks in the class and everybody's just guzzling their drinks. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? I gotta pee. Let me go pee or I'm gonna make a scene in front of this whole class. I don't care about you. I don't care about these desks. I don't care about this classroom. I don't like you. I will pee on your carpet. I didn't do that. I said it all in my head. I wasn't trying to get like suspended or anything for like being disrespectful, even though she out here degrading kids on the low. Yeah, I would ruin this lady's life. Especially, if I can never get caught. Wait, it says that, right? It says I can't get caught? Yeah, it says safely destroy anyone's reputation online through various postings safely, which means I ain't getting caught, which means she ain't gonna know, but I'm petty. I'm gonna let her know who it is. I'm like, remember me? And I'm gonna use some choice words. The 4th grade was the absolute worst. And then, I don't know why she decided to do this. So, it's like a little like side story. We also had a kid, right? It's a crazy kid. His name was Jason. Because, of course, spooky season. His name was Jason. This kid had just gotten out of juvie for beating up another kid with his brother with a bat. And he gets put in our class. And who does she decide to sit him next to? Yours truly. You know how awkward it is to make friends with a kid fresh out? Thankfully, he was into like some nerd stuff on the low. Like he had like a collection of Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And like over the course of the 4th grade, we did become pretty cool with each other. But like the first, like she put me in a position, or no, he put me in a position to like have like the first worst bad impression, right? He pulls out his cards and on the low, I'm trying to like whisper while I'm doing my classwork. I'm like, yo, like put those away. Like literally, you're the desk next to the teacher. Like chill out. Like, oh, put them away. She's coming back. She's checking like people's work and stuff right now. Like put them away. And he was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, yo, put them away. Like she's gonna take them. They're gonna get mad. He was like, not if you keep saying stuff. And then after that, I didn't say anything. And what did she do? She came around, took his cards. He looked at me like, is on site at recess. And I was like, I'm not, what? Like, you did it to you. Like, I'm not about to fight you because you messed up. Get out of my face. So, like, this whole video just brought me back to 4th grade. And 4th grade was just the most trash year. Like, one of the most trash years of my life. 9 years old. What was trash years? 9, 11, 14, and like 2 years ago. The absolute worst. See, if I could go back to 4th grade, I would just, like, if I could time travel, I would just tell myself to act a fool because everything's gonna work out. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the button, leave your comments on like who you would do this to, because I'm definitely ruining that lady's life. I don't know if you got a boss, an ex, like your neighbor, I don't know who, but like drop that in the comments below because I would love to hear it. Watch out for these story time videos because they're going to be sounding a lot like this.